What's up, guys? This is David here from binaryoptionsdaily.com and also binaryoptionsedge.com. So, today, what I've got for you is a little inside bar strategy. And I'm going to be going over this on the 5-minute time frame. And for this example, I'm going to be using the dollar CAD. And you can ignore this little launcher TRX indicator in the top. I just noticed that there. I'm actually not using that at all. As you can see from my indicators list, I've just got my B clock, which is right down here, which is just showing the time that's left in the current bar before it closes. And I've also got the inside bars nested indicator. Now, the only thing that I've changed from the default settings is I've changed the minimum length to 4. And I've also changed the min nested difference to 5. Everything else should be the same. And you can double check on yours, but it all should be the same. So go ahead and click OK and we'll close that. And again, I'm going to be putting this indicator in the bottom of the forum post. So you should be able to download that straight off binaryoptionsedge.com. So the way that this system is going to work is you're going to have a set of lines that are drawn, and these are going to be your inside bars. And let's take an example. For example, let's go with let's see. Let's use this one because this is going to be a good example. So starting right here, we've got our inside bar. Now what we're waiting for is price to either break out to the downside or break out to the upside out of this inside bar. So as you can see, we've had a huge move down, so price moved down, and what I'm waiting for this is actually to have, once we have our breakout bar down, I want to see 2 more red bars after that to confirm our downward entry. And we've got 2 more right after that. So we had our break bar, 2 white bars, and then 2 red. So after this red right here, what I'm going to do is go back up to our trading tools, and I'm going to grab the horizontal trading tool, and I'm going to mark the top of that area that our inside bar happened on. And what we're expecting price to do is after it dropped out, we're expecting price to retrace all the way back up, hit this level, and then come back down. So as soon as it actually hits that level right here, I'm going to be taking that for a put. And that next candle, as you can see, easily won. I mean, we came back almost about 8 pips from our entry right there. And you may want to take it a little bit early or take it just a tiny bit lower, because sometimes it's going to be hard to catch those unless you're really paying attention at the very top. So you might want to get in a tiny bit early, but as you can see, that one easily won right there. This one again, let's look at this next one right here. So we had our breakout bar right here, which is our red bar. We had a white bar after that. And again, after our red bar, we're looking for 2 more red bars after that breakout, which happened right here. So now what we would have done is gone back, grab this horizontal trading tool or horizontal tool, and we're going to be marking this little level right here from where the top of that was. So as soon as it's going to hit this level right here, we would have been doing a put. Now, the problem is if you would have not taken it right at that line, it may have been very close, as in we were talking half a pip or so. But if you would have taken it at that line, that would have won. And you can try to mess around with taking in with different time frames instead of just the 5-minute. You could be trying to go for a 10-minute or a 15-minute trade instead, because these are pretty valid levels. So next, after those have already been completed, we'll go ahead and remove these lines so we can get set up for the next one. So we've got this inside bar right here, and we had our breakout. So we had our breakout bar right here going to the downside. So we're looking for 2 continuations, which are 2 red candles going on right after that. So we've got 1 and 2. So of course we've got our continuation right here. Now what we'd be doing again, grabbing the horizontal line tool and drawing at the top of this inside bar setup. However, price never did come back to the top of this. So this is still a valid level until it does come back up and touch. So we'll just leave that there. Now we've got our last inside bar set up right here. We had a breakout going to the upside. However, we only had one continuation bar before it dropped back out. So this nulls out the level that we had. And you can mess around with taking these. However, I would suggest that you do try to trade more of the continuation. You definitely want a couple bars in a row going outside of this to make sure it's just not going to tank out in front of you and cause some damage. But this one did end up going in our favor. If we would have taken this after the breakout back down, it did go about 5 pips back up. So that is something to think about, but hopefully you guys can find a use for this strategy and mess around with it. Let me know what you think in the forum posts and everything, and let's get hopefully a pretty good discussion going about this. So we'll see you later, guys.